Welcome back to the channel. The 2025 Harley-Davidson X-R 1200X is not just another motorcycle in the company's legendary lineup. It's a bold statement that ties Harley's racing heritage to modern performance engineering. This bike draws inspiration from the iconic XR 750, the flat track racer that dominated American circuits for decades, but it reinvents the formula for a new generation of riders who want more than just style. The XR 1200X blends raw Harley muscle with track-focused precision, delivering an experience that's equally at home on winding canyon roads as it is on city streets. It is Harley's way of saying that performance and heritage don't have to be separate. They can coexist in one machine that screams both nostalgia and innovation. At the heart of the 2025 XR 1200X is Harley's updated Revolution Max 1250 V-twin engine, a liquid-cooled powerhouse that produces well over 150 horsepower with torque delivery that feels immediate and relentless. This engine is tuned specifically for the XR, prioritizing mid-range thrust for explosive acceleration out of corners while still maintaining the top-end pull that modern sport riders demand. It's a motor that doesn't just sound like Harley, it feels like it, with that unmistakable rumble and vibration tuned to perfection, but with the smoothness and responsiveness required for today's performance expectations. Every twist of the throttle feels like a direct connection to Harley's racing DNA, reminding you that this isn't just another cruiser trying to pretend it's fast. This bike is genuinely engineered for speed. The chassis of the 2025 XR 1200X is equally impressive. Harley has designed a lightweight aluminum frame that provides stiffness without sacrificing agility. The geometry is sharper than what most people expect from Harley-Davidson, with rake and trail numbers that make it quick to turn yet stable at high speeds. Fully adjustable Showa suspension components are fitted front and rear, ensuring that riders can fine-tune the bike for aggressive track days or comfortable long rides. Brembo radial mount brakes provide stopping power that matches the engine's ferocity, giving the rider complete confidence whether attacking a set of hairpins or coming to a sudden stop in traffic. Every detail of the chassis has been designed to deliver control, precision, and rider confidence, qualities that riders typically associate with European or Japanese performance bikes, but Harley has proven it can deliver them too. Styling is where the XR 1200X really makes its mark. It's unmistakably Harley-Davidson, but with an aggressive, almost menacing presence. The tank shape nods to the flat track machines of the past, while modern touches like LED lighting, sculpted bodywork, and a minimal tail section give it a contemporary edge. The dual exhaust system, finished in black with brushed steel tips, sits high and proud, echoing the racing heritage it draws from. The riding position is sporty, with mid-set controls and a flat, wide handlebar that allows the rider to attack corners with precision. Unlike traditional Harleys that often emphasize laid-back cruising, the XR 1200X is built to put the rider in an athletic stance, ready to take on the road with aggression. It's a motorcycle that looks fast even when it's standing still, and it carries an aura that commands respect from every angle. Technology has also been woven seamlessly into the XR 1200X. The bike comes equipped with Harley's latest riding modes, allowing the rider to switch between settings that prioritize power delivery, traction control, and ABS sensitivity. Whether you want maximum performance on a track, confidence in slippery conditions, or a balanced setup for everyday riding, the XR has a mode for you. The TFT display is sharp, intuitive, and fully connected, offering navigation, call and music integration, and performance data at a glance. Harley has also incorporated cornering ABS, lean-sensitive traction control, and wheelie control, showing that this is not just a retro-inspired machine but a thoroughly modern performance motorcycle designed to compete with the best in its class. The sound of the XR 1200X deserves its own mention. Harley knew it couldn't simply silence this machine with modern regulations, so the engineers worked tirelessly to tune the exhaust for that authentic, deep, and throaty Harley roar, but balanced it with a performance growl that screams sport bike aggression. It's a sound that makes riders turn their heads and makes non-riders stop in their tracks. On full throttle, the bike delivers a soundtrack that is equal parts nostalgia and futuristic performance, reminding everyone that Harley's identity is as much about emotion as it is about engineering. Riding the 2025 XR 1200X is an experience that redefines what it means to ride a Harley. It accelerates with ferocity, the front wheel lightening up under hard throttle, while the suspension soaks up imperfections in the road with ease. Lean it into a corner, and it responds eagerly, holding a line with stability while giving feedback through the bars and seat that keeps you connected to the road. On long straights, it feels planted and confident, capable of speeds that rival some of the world's best naked sport bikes. Yet, despite its performance focus, it remains comfortable enough for daily riding. with ergonomics that don't punish the rider and a seat designed for longer journeys. Harley has struck a rare balance here, performance without compromise. The 2025 XR 1200X also stands as a statement of intent from Harley-Davidson. For years, the brand has been associated with cruisers and touring machines, beloved for their style and long-distance comfort but not always respected in the performance world. With the XR 1200X, Harley is saying loud and clear that it can play in that arena too. It's a motorcycle that appeals not just to Harley loyalists but also to riders who might never have considered the brand before. Riders who crave speed, agility, and modern tech but also want the soul and heritage that only Harley can deliver will find the XR to be the perfect answer. It's worth noting that Harley-Davidson has also ensured the XR 1200X is customizable. The aftermarket potential is huge, with options for performance exhausts, suspension upgrades, racing-inspired graphics, and ergonomic tweaks. Harley knows that riders love to make their bikes unique, and the XR platform is designed to encourage that individuality. Whether you want a stripped-down track machine, a stylish street weapon, or a daily performance commuter, the XR can be tailored to your needs. Ultimately, the 2025 Harley-Davidson XR 1200X is more than just a motorcycle. It's a redefinition of what Harley-Davidson stands for in the modern era. It's proof that tradition and innovation can coexist, that a brand with over a century of history can still surprise the world with something fresh and thrilling. This bike is fast, aggressive, stylish, and packed with tech, but above all, it carries the heart of Harley-Davidson in every rev and every ride. It doesn't just ask you to remember the glory days of flat track racing. It lets you relive them in a modern, street-legal package. For riders who want performance without losing heritage, for those who crave speed but still want soul, and for anyone who has ever doubted Harley's ability to compete in the performance arena, the 2025 XR 1200X is the answer. It is Harley's ultimate fusion of past, present, and future, and it marks the beginning of a new era for the motor company. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a revolution on two wheels, and it's ready to change the way the world sees Harley-Davidson.